welcome to Stitch with Mel. I am Melissa, and it is so great to be back. It's been a couple of weeks. Has it actually been 2 weeks? Seems like longer. I don't know. I was talking to Aunt Donna the other day, and I said I might need to go to every other week just because my schedule's so, it's not crazy busy. It's just, it's busy enough. And I don't want to disappoint you guys and not do it every week. And then, y'all plan on it. And so, because I know some people actually have a calendar of who they're watching every week, whatever. So I think I'm going to start doing every 2 weeks, starting this week. But let's get starting on this week's. So this is episode 39. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been going that long. And there's been weeks in between. So if I was, faithful to my job, then it would be even more. Today is March the 14th. So we are halfway through the month. Arkansas weather is crazy. It's going to be 50 today. We had snow last week on Friday. 20-degree weather, the fun. So allergies are hitting. So a friend of mine texted me yesterday, said, I can't breathe. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I feel the pain. So anyways, so if my nose is a mess, I'm so sorry. I hope everybody's been doing fantastic. Getting a lot of stitching done. We've made it through market. Oh my goodness. Nashville market did not disappoint. I did not pay attention to any previous years. Last year was just nuts with everything going on. I think they did it virtually. Didn't even watch it. I didn't follow any of that. I've never done it any years before. This year's market, y'all, multiple people said this was the best ever. I feel like our designers knew what we needed. I didn't expect to get emotional. So they delivered. I have not ordered any patterns. I ordered a couple of books. I'll show them when they get here. I'm not going to ruin the surprise. There was so many things I wanted. All of this I need to get done first. I think my grandma would have absolutely thrown a fit if I'd ordered more. So I was like, look, there are things. I'm truly not a collector. Like, I don't have all of these organized in designers. I don't have them organized in seasons. The only thing I have organized in seasons, you can't see it on the video. You've seen my binders. I have them organized in seasons just so that I can flip through. This is what I want to stitch. But I truly love so many of our designers. I follow them. I watch them. Some of them we communicate back and forth. Yeah. So, that being said, I completely forgot to pull off the biggest surprise off my wall. So, stand by. I know, it wasn't a pause for you. It was for me. All right. So, last year, I don't remember, I think it was in April. I feel like it was in April. I discovered a pattern that I wanted to do to commemorate, oh, I remember when I started it because I'll tell you in a second. To commemorate life as it was. I was going back because I had not been watching up until this point Flosstube regularly. So I had found Pam and Steph, Just Keep Stitching, and I was going back and I was watching previous episodes. And I saw in October of the year before last a design that Steph had started, because she starts everything she wants to do that year in October. Everything. They have a retreat with their stitching group, And they just massive start stuff. A start for them is 1 strand of thread. I'm assuming it's going to be, you know, arm length or something. I don't know. Anyways, she had this piece in her starts from the October before. I said to her, would you want to stitch this together? And she said, absolutely. I said, okay, great. We'll start July 1st. And we'll just stitch that month, just July. She said, perfect. She's got a ton of other things to stitch, so I knew that this wasn't going to be a solo stitch for her, and it wasn't a solo stitch for me. So I started July 1st, and I finished this, I believe it was November 11th. I went back this week and I posted it. I'm pretty sure it was November 11th that I finished the piece. I went live with, or not live, but I recorded for you guys. Completely, you know, just overwhelmed. And then I took it to get framed January, maybe. I feel like it was January. I took it to get framed, and I got it back this last week. And Donna and I went to the framers to go take her piece that I had done for her, and Miss Judy said, hey, I have your piece done. I just haven't added it up yet. And I was like, oh my goodness. So she added it up for me. Her sister comes in and helps her. Her sister does. She cleans the glass. She puts the frame together. I'm wanting to say she does the matting. I don't know. So y'all, let me introduce you to Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House. Tina did a fantabulous job, and I was so excited. Made a couple of modifications. You're not going to know it from the pattern because I'm not going to show you the pattern because it's done. It does have glass on it, so sorry for the glare, but this is a rustic wood. It's got a slight tint of teal in it. It's beautiful for the house. My house. This is going over my couch, which has it's a dark teal color couch, and I'm absolutely loving it. So that was amazing. I sat under it last night and just kind of just breathed. So it's home. So if you choose to do that one, congratulations and good luck, and I can't wait to see it. And please tag me because I would love to see your piece of it. The left puppy dog, I changed to the color blonde to, I don't remember what number it was. Anyways, it was a DMC, most of these, to kind of memorialize Barney. I put a little BL under him in red, and then I left a heart out. I just felt like that side just kind of needed to be done. After I did Barney, it needed to be done. So, yep. And my initials were huge. There was something else up there. I feel like it was said stitched in the year 2020 or something. And I was like, that's not going to happen. So I just put my initials in 2021. So it was done. Or 20. No, I did 2020. Okay. 2020 because I stitched it in 2021, but 2020 because that was the year that we made this home. So that's it was a whole thing. If you want to go see it or you just message me, that's fine. Go back and watch the other stuff and I've talked about it. All right. So the last couple of weeks have been busy in the stitch world. Okay, so we did Nashville. All of the things that came out, they were gorgeous. They were beautiful. I've seen so many videos, so many recaps. I watched the stuff as it happened on Instagram. It was so fun. My mouth is so dry. Got to see some of the tours of the rooms. That was a blast. I didn't watch everything just because I was busy, but it was super, super fun to watch. And then we've been doing Common Threaded Stitchers, the daily prompts on Instagram. I have fallen behind. I only fell behind on day 8. I didn't do Stitching Friends. Aunt Donna would kill me. So I should have just gone through, and a couple of my friends on Instagram, they just listed like all of the people that we talk with, and I was included in a few of those. I'm so grateful. Yeah, I should have just done that. And on number 9, share a recipe, I don't have any pictures of what I wanted to post, and I was at work, and it just slipped my mind before it was all done. Maybe I could just catch up on these. The travel project, I don't travel, so I don't travel with stitching. But I guess I could just show my work bag that I do travel with to work. And then the stitch along, I've got to get that posted. Right now my only stitch along really is Nottingham and Quaker Christmas. And Aunt Donna really wants me to finish Quaker Christmas, so I've been trying to work on that too. Did I show that the last video? I don't think I've had it out in 2 weeks, so I think I showed it the last video. And then Friendly Encouragement, that was yesterday, and I have no excuse. I should have just posted it, so I'll get that done today. And then my Most Meaningful Stitch will obviously be Seeking Refuge, and I'll post that today. All right. So that's been going on. If you want to join in on that, we've got all kinds of sponsors for that. And then I did the March Madness Steel City Stitchers. Say that 3 times fast. I didn't fill in the lines. I don't know why. But my winner, my absolute winner, was Hoop. There it is. So you're going to see that here in a little bit. I think. I hope it's in the stack. So the purpose of March City Madness is, or March Stitchy Madness Steel City Stitchers, is to have you one project to finish in the month of March. It's the 15th, like tomorrow. So tomorrow, today, whatever day I said it was. So I've got to get on a roll. But I have a sheet done, one sheet of paper. So, oh, I do have Hoop. There it is. Okay, good. So I'll show you where I'm at on that. All right. And before I show you all of that, let me just show you what I got in the line of things. So Katie and I had a day out the other day. I'm not even updating you on live. I'm 13 minutes in and I've only shown you Seeking Refuge. Erica's home for spring break. They're going to go on a little trip to Nashville tomorrow. Trey and Madeline came over the other day and we planned their wedding out. It's going to be short, sweet, right to the point, and perfect. So can't wait to tell the preacher that he's not going to preach a sermon in a wedding. That's going to be fun. Anyways, Katie and I went out the other day and we went out to eat. And then we went to Ulta, where I bought some amazing perfume. It is Euphoria by Calvin Klein. I'm absolutely in love. I have not bought perfume for myself since I was an adult. Like, I remember the last time I bought perfume, actual perfume. Now, I bought, you know, body sprays and stuff like that from Bath & Body, but actual perfume. The last thing I bought was Liz Claiborne from Dillard's. Mom and Dad were with me. I don't remember if it was a holiday or a birthday or what was happening. Anyways, it was a little red and blue kind of geometric container. It's the last thing I bought. So yeah, I went and bought some Calvin Klein. Love Calvin Klein. All right. So then I'm looking at finishing things, of course. And Katie says, I need to buy you a birthday present. My birthday's next month, y'all. She can't keep a surprise for nothing. So she bought me this. So of course it's going to go on my bookshelf for a while, and then it's going to go on my tier tray because I have some little mom stuff that I'm going to put on there for Mother's Day. My tier tray is not coming along well. I need to get some things for spring for it. I think most of it's probably going to be out in storage, so I'll do that. I did download Ukraine Solidarity Stitch Along. I'm not sure from where. I'm going to briefly show it. It is a pattern, so, but I'm not showing any details. That's beautiful. I want to get it done. I'm going to do it on white. There's a few other patterns that I would like to do. There's tons and tons and tons of freebies. Just search them if you want them. There is a peace dove with an olive branch in his mouth. Hang on, let me think. I can't think who did that. Was it Liz Matthews? No, I don't remember. That somebody did that. There's all kinds of things that are out there. So if you want to do any of the Stitch for Ukraine, there's plenty of projects to do. So please do. This was a freebie. I don't remember how I found it, where I found it, but it was super sweet. This was Sweet Wing Studio. Y'all, I can't talk today. I don't even know why. I think I looked for it by name because I had seen it. It's like a bookmark size. It says, "The shepherds heard the story proclaimed by angels bright, how Christ the Lord of glory was born on earth this night." And I just thought it was cute. So that's what I got. I hope y'all can't hear that. I have a phone call coming in. And then my girl Chrissy, Finally a Farm Girl, has been hiding a secret that she's been designing. I'm so excited for her. I'm so proud of her. And I was like, why have you been hiding this? So I went ahead and got her first 2 patterns. And she now has like 2 more. Y'all excuse the nails. They need to be done. This is super cute. It's Santa Bear. So go to her not her website, her Etsy site, Finally a Farm Girl. And this is Ruby Rabbit. Isn't it cute? And look at the mice. Chrissy loves mice, so they got mice. And then I had ordered this, I don't remember when. This is a set from Stony Creek Collection. And I love these. So this is Grace and Love and Faith and Peace. And it's got down here, it shows how you could do it in like a banner form, or you can do these pillows. I'm thinking I want to do it this way. So I think. I don't know where I will put it, but that's what I think I want to do. But I definitely want to do these. They're small. Let's see. For if I did it on 14, it'd be 6.5 by 6.5. If I did it on 18, which I could easily do, it'd be 5 by 5. So I have some of both that's unclaimed. So they have lots of colors, but it'd be worth it. It's not something that's on my radar to do like immediately, but I wanted them. They were like $3 a piece. Something. Now, can we talk about whips? So for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing as much as I could on March Madness. Because what happened was I put out the pictures to vote for on Instagram. It was an Instagram thing. You did the hashtag. You tagged all the girls. It was fun. So my first set was Happy Everything, which is that huge long banner of all the snowmen, or Hoop There It Is. And Hoop There It Is won. My second day was Sleigh Ride, which is a beautiful piece I haven't worked on very much. I need to get that out. Or Whip It Good, which is another Best Twist. And so I did Beth Twist. Words, Melissa. And so I did that one. I don't know where it is. Surely it's in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't show you that because it's in one of those darker bags. And then my third day was Peppermint Lane or Cross Stitch Nation. And Cross Stitch Nation won. So I finished the dress on that one, on the first girl. And then my fourth day was Granita or Santa's Visit. And Granita won. And so I finished some of the work on that. Then my fifth day, Hoop There It Is or Whip It Good. And so Hoop There It Is won. And then my sixth day, Cross Stitch Nation or Granita. And Granita won. And then for my 7th day, the one to be finished was Hoop There It Is. Okay. So, what is Hoop There It Is? Because it's so popular. This is one of the trio of Beth Twist Heartland Samplery. It is so cute. It's a monochromatic. And I'm doing it on an antique white. I don't even have the hoop off of it. That's how much I've been working on it. And that's where I've gotten to. Not a lot. That actually goes pretty fast. Excuse me. So, that's what I plan to work on to get finished this month. These are going to be framed similarly. Because I want them together. Because it is a little series. She didn't technically do it as a series, but it is a series. And that's being done with 433, which is a true brown. And then I worked on Whip It Good. And for my grandma and aunt, who don't have a clue what this is from, I'm sure, these were based on songs from my era. This is done on 40 count even weave in Stonehenge. I'm crazy, but it's fun. That is single strands, grandmother. I'm doing it 1/2. It's a lot. I can only do that at home. I can't do it at work. It's too much. Counting is hard. But it's fun. And that'll come out smaller, I know. So I'm thinking that the two will be, like the one is even weave and the other is on 14. And so those will be the same size, but they'll look a little different. And so I'm thinking about them around and then the small one in the middle. I'm thinking, and then Baby Got Backstitch. This is the third one. Erica picked out these colors for me. She did good. If I had shown the pictures, because some people did this, they showed where they already are. If I had shown the pictures of where I already am on these, people probably would have voted for Baby Got Backstitch to get done, but I didn't. It's fine. People have faith in me. Let's see, I'm off this weekend. Erica will leave Saturday for Oklahoma, so I'll probably stitch Saturday, waiting for her to get there. And then there's Granita. This is It's So Emma from Fat Quarter Shop. Ah, my needle's kind of just hanging out there. That's not good. So I was making it up the side there. This one is more tedious for me just because I do not want to get off on the count, and so I kind of question myself on the counting sometimes. And it's so white. So I'm always making sure that, you know, the blue isn't traveling, that kind of stuff. Then this is I Belong to the Cross Stitch Nation. Another great Beth Twist. I think the first time I saw this piece was when I was watching Sunshine Stitchers. They have it on their intro, and I feel like they modified their colors, whoever did that one, but I'm going true to color. I'm not much for changing the colors. If it was a piece like that I wanted specifically for something, then I would, but isn't she pretty? So I got her done. I'm not much of an allergy person, y'all, and they're just filling up. Like, my head is fuzzy. Alright. This is Stitcher's Resolution, and I honestly can't remember the last time I showed y'all, so I brought it up to show again. I don't remember if I worked on it in the last 2 weeks or not. There's been so much going on. But here's where I am. And I'm excited to get this one done. I feel like it's probably going to go on this wall beside me. I love it. I love the natural colors. The very neutral colors. I have seen this in some bright colors somewhere. And I was like, I never even thought about changing the colors. But I don't think that I would want to. I like the way that it is. Some people are very artistic and can change the colors and, you know, do all the things. And I'm just like, it's a pattern for a reason. I'm going to do the pattern. I did work on King. I missed my Valentine's goal with him. So he will probably end up being a birthday present in June. But I'm literally just filling in. I'm done with everything except the fill-in, and then I'll have the words to put on. Backstitching is fast for me, so he's gonna be, all of these stitches are tight. I never even thought about doing 1/1 or 1/2 or anything. I did 2, and then I was like, that's pretty bendable. So yeah, but he's gonna be framed. I think I'm gonna get a gray frame. He's pretty. I likes him. He's an easy stitch. I don't struggle with seeing, I guess because of the color. So literally just whenever I'm not doing anything at work, I sit down and pull him out and just stitch away. It's just doing lines. It's filling in. This is Aunt Donna's new fave. So I tried working on this weekend until I got busy, and I got some done on the words on the bottom. So my friend, I think it was Jan, I think Jan's the one who did this, has changed the colors of the top, and oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Again, not about changing, but I love seeing what other people do. She's done a lot of blue in it. Oh my gosh, the blue. This will go in my living room though, so neutral colors are perfect. So all of the top wording is done. And then the called for color of the words down here is for DMC 3866. So it's very light. Like, it's very light. I was worried about doing it. I could see it to stitch it, but I was worried about doing it. And then I thought, it's set inside black. It'll be fine. So I've just got to get the words done, which I can probably do tonight. I'm going to go out to eat with some friends and then come back and see my girls because they're leaving in the morning, and then I'll stitch. So I can probably finish that tonight, and then I'll start on the black, and it'll make me feel better. But I like it. I like the way that it's looking so far. And I really can't wait to get those trees done. The trees was my favorite part on Aunt Donna's. The house was amazing to do. Like, I love the house just because it's fun. But getting those trees done was just, I don't know, something about it was just beautiful. So I look forward to getting those trees done. And then Temperature Butterfly. I got her caught up. I wasn't far behind. I just, you know, this month. So there she is. And Sarah, Stitchin' Mommy, the designer of this, she commented on my Instagram. And she said, the warm colors are coming out. And then they went away. So like the outer part, you know, of the wings, you get the oranges and stuff because of the warmer colors. And then we had, you know, snow and nasty. So it went away. I think it's supposed to be in the 70s this week, so they'll come back. So that butterfly will be very colorful. All right. So, my plans for the week, I want to do the black box in Change the World for sure. Get that done because I really want to see that. I would like to throw another person into Cross Stitch Nation because I'm kind of motivated. I want to see that one done. Stitcher's Resolution just needs to happen. It just needs to get done. I think I'm just going to try to touch a little bit of everything. This box needs touched as well. But I've got a lot of Christmas and Halloween. And so I think like on the 25th, I'm going to try to touch, I don't remember what day the 25th is. If I'm not working, I'm going to try to touch all of my Christmas projects. You know, get a little bit done. And then the same thing for the 31st. Because we do have a 31st in March. So I think that's going to be my plan for the 31st is to touch everything Halloween. I think Grandma's is almost done. I need to get the witch finished. Boo has some counting issues. So I'm going to have to do some frogging. But I really love the huge moon and the huge ghost and the huge cat. So I just need to get it done too. Like, all of that's huge. It's just a lot of counting. But yeah, as far as everything on the table that I just showed you, of course, I need to focus on Hoop There It Is to get it finished by the month. But that's really, it's not a lot. It's just little things. There's a whole bunch of little things. So it's not a lot. I could sit down in a couple of movies and get a whole sheet taken out of it. So, you know. Maybe this weekend I could just throw on some movies. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and plan for every 2 weeks. I'll have more content for you that way. You'll see more progress that way. And I'm not as stressed just to throw out a movie and get it done. Like, this is only so far 33 minutes. But, you know, 2 weeks and less jabbering and more showing stuff. That would be good for y'all. So, I do appreciate everybody's prayers and thoughts for all of my family illnesses. It's been a long couple of weeks, but I am grateful for all of you guys. So, now my work is calling me. And I'm back. Things happen. So, yeah. That's plans. That's what I'm going to start doing is the 2 weeks. I hope that you guys, number one, that you understand. I'm sure that you do, but that you can enjoy more that way. So hopefully I can get more things done and we can start maybe seeing some more finishes and more FFOs. That would be amazing. All right. So let me go ahead and let you guys go. I hope that y'all have a fantastic couple of weeks, that you are enjoying hopefully some spring weather. For those of you who are up north, I'm just so sorry, but you know, I refuse to live up north. I don't like the cold. I do not like the weather. I told somebody the other day, I will do tornadoes, floods, anything over ice at any time. So it's just not for me. So, yeah. I'm glad it's moving out and hopefully it stays away. All right. Be the change that you want to see in the world, says Gandhi. Try to do something nice for people. Try to make the world a better place. But in the meantime, take care of yourself. Stitching is therapy, right? All right. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.